It was a foggy and rain-soaked evening in the heart of the city. The neon lights of the retro restaurant flickered like dim stars, casting eerie glows on the slick pavement. Inside the restaurant, people huddled together, seeking warmth and companionship from the gloomy weather outside. Among the patrons was a private investigator named Jack Malone. Clad in a trench coat and fedora, he looked like he had walked straight out of a classic noir film. Jack was known for his sharp wit and keen eye for detail, and tonight he found himself drawn to the mysterious atmosphere that hung in the air. Seated at the dimly lit bar, Jack overheard snippets of hushed conversations, whispers of a long-lost artifact rumored to have the power to bring wealth and doom alike. The artifact, known as the Heart of Midnight, was said to be hidden somewhere near the restaurant. As the night wore on, the crowd grew more animated, and the stories surrounding the artifact became bolder and more sinister. Some believed it to be a curse, while others saw it as an opportunity for untold riches. The tension in the room was palpable, and Jack couldn't help but be intrigued. Suddenly, the lights flickered, plunging the restaurant into darkness. The patrons gasped, and nervous laughter filled the room. But when the lights came back on, a chilling discovery was made. A woman, elegantly dressed in vintage attire, lay lifeless on the floor. Pandemonium broke out as the crowd rushed to the woman's aid. Jack quickly assessed the scene, realizing that the woman had been poisoned. The atmosphere in the restaurant shifted from curiosity to fear, and everyone became a suspect. With his detective instincts kicking in, Jack decided to take charge of the situation. He gathered everyone in the main dining hall, where the woman's body now lay shrouded in a black tablecloth. The storm outside raged on, the raindrops tapping on the windows like a haunting melody. As Jack questioned the patrons, he discovered that each of them had a motive to possess the Heart of Midnight. Greed, desperation, and envy were exposed, painting a dark and twisted portrait of human desires. As the night wore on, secrets were revealed, and trust among the guests evaporated like mist. Jack sensed that the answers he sought were buried beneath layers of lies and deception. Just as he was closing in on the truth, the lights went out again, this time enveloping the room in total darkness. Panic spread like wildfire, and the sound of a gunshot echoed through the restaurant. When the lights flickered back on, another person lay motionless on the floor. The situation had escalated beyond imagination. Jack knew he had to act fast to prevent more bloodshed. Gathering his wits, he pieced together the clues and identified the killer. But before he could make an arrest, the room descended into chaos once more, as a figure cloaked in shadows emerged. The mysterious figure revealed themselves to be the true possessor of the Heart of Midnight. The artifact was the source of their power, and they had manipulated the night's events to protect their secret. A tense standoff ensued, and Jack knew he had to act decisively to bring justice to the victims and apprehend the culprit. In a tense confrontation, Jack outwitted the shadowy figure and, with the help of a hidden weapon, disarmed them. The authorities were called, and the artifact was recovered. The spell that had entranced the restaurant was broken, and the rain outside began to subside, washing away the night's dread. As dawn broke, the storm had passed, leaving behind a city drenched in rain-soaked shadows. The retro restaurant reopened its doors, but the events of that night would forever linger in the minds of those who had witnessed the haunting tale of the Heart of Midnight and the night of secrets and betrayals. Jack Malone, the private investigator, vanished into the fog, leaving behind only whispers of his name as he ventured on to solve the next enigmatic mystery.